Hi guys, Andy from Model Designs here again. I just wanted to show you this little Android app I've started working on. I've just started working on it a couple of days ago, so this is like pre-alpha. So just something I've cobbled together. What it is when it's finished, hopefully it will be a helper program for help with playing the Dungeons and Dragons adventure board game system, like the Legend of Drizzt, Castle Ravenloft, Wrath of Ashardlon, those ones. Hopefully it would do away with the dice and all the cards and everything, and it will take care of effects on the heroes, like if they're poisoned, or if they've got minus such and such penalty for armor class, or the +1 for this, because as we all know, if you're playing more than one character yourself in the D&D board games, you can get confused and you will forget quite a lot of things. You'll forget this has got a minus armor class, and that's got a poison, and this has got this, and this has got that. So I thought, right, wouldn't it be good to come up with something that reminds you and helps you? So this is what I've come up with. So it starts off with, of course, Mad Lad Design logo. Tap to continue. When we tap it, we get the screen. Now, like I said, it's a pre-alpha thing, so you know things will change in it. But you have all the characters at the top, and the idea would be you'd click on these and it would take you to that particular character. So if I clicked like Artemis, it would flick to the Artemis character sheet. At the moment I've only done Regis, so there's only Regis that I've done. So once you've clicked to the character sheet, as you can see, it's like almost completely blank. All it has at the top is begin turn and end turn. So the idea would be you click begin turn and work your way down, and then click end turn to end the turn. So let's start by clicking begin turn. What it does then, it will put up a number of dice with modifiers. Now I know there's thousands and thousands of dice rolling programs out there, but the ones I've came across, if you need to do modifications to the dice roll, it always seems to, you have to go into like another screen and then use the plus or minuses to go up and down. You know, every time you click plus, it's add 1, add 2, add 3. Or you click in the text box and then it pop up a number pad and you type in the number and then press OK. It always seems to flick, you have to flick backwards and forwards between screens to do modifications, and I thought, wouldn't it be better if all the modifications that could possibly be done are right there on the screen, so all you have to do is one key press. And that's how the whole idea began. So this is what I've tried to do here. So as you can see, we have all these are 20-sided dice with the modifiers, so that's a d20 plus 6, d20 plus 7, and so on and so on. And where it says roll total here, what you do is you can click these and it will give you the total down here. So for an example, we have Regis's finishing off daily power, which is a +8. So what you do is you'd find where it says +8 and you press and you get the roll. So you can hear the roll, you can hear it, authentic dice rolls, and it says here 1d20 and then in brackets the number rolled on that d20, then plus and then the modifier, and then the actual total outcome. I'll zoom in on that a bit so you can see better. There we go. So every time I press +8, you get the die roll. Another example is using his magic mace, so this is +6. So I'll press the +6 up here. So you can see the number we rolled on the 20-sided die, +6. I thought, well, it's a lot easier than going in, changing the modifier, coming back out, rolling it, going in, changing the modifier, blah blah blah, and so on and so on. Oops. I'll zoom out there. Okay. I'll zoom a bit in. If you want to clear the roll, just press clear roll and it clears it. So okay, whatever number you press, it'll add the modifier and it'll give you the outcome. So there's your dice rolls for you. Also we have, if you look down here, it says poisoned. It says poisoned no. So let's say it was Regis's turn and for some reason he was poisoned. We can click the poison. It now says yes, he is poisoned. So when we try to end the turn, if you listen,
roll to remove poison.
there you go. It reminds you that you can roll at the end of your hero turn to remove the poison. So we could try rolling. At the 1d20 we got 11, so the poison would be off. You click that and then you can continue. And then you go on to the next person's turn. Okay, so let's say he was poisoned and we try to end the turn.
Roll to remove poison.
Here we go. We've rolled and we got a 4, so he's still poisoned. So we don't click yes, we end the turn. So then it comes to the other character's turn, it comes round to Regis's turn again, and when we begin his turn,
Regis is poisoned.
It reminds us he's poisoned, so then we can take that hit point off him. So there you go, that's something I've been working on. Hopefully it will display all the power cards as well, and then you'll be able to click on a power card if you want to use that power card, and there'll be other things happening with it as well. But like I said, it's just like at the early stages, prototype stages. This is a Nexus 7 tablet. I only got it 2 days ago for my birthday. So it's been a learning curve to try and program something on the Android. So I don't know how long it'll take, I don't know how far it'll go, but it's something I've been working on. And I thought I'd show you guys it because I'll probably might be using it throughout the game of Legend of Drizzt instead of using the dice tower and everything, and you'll probably be wondering, well, what's that he's doing? Where did you get that from? So I just thought I'd tell you. So yeah, it's going to be like a helper for the adventure board game system. There'll be 3 separate apps, one for Legend of Drizzt, one for Wrath of a Shadowland, and one for Castle Ravenloft. And hopefully it will do away with the cards, hit points, poison tokens, immobilized tokens and all the other stuff like that. So you should be able to play with the board, and obviously the board and the figures and the other cards and things, but do away with all the hero stuff because it will all be on this app. But yeah, I just thought I'd show you that, guys.
Roll to remove poison.
Oh, yes, it's removed. Yes, poison's been removed. There you go. See, I completely forgot about the poison then when I ended the turn. That reminded me. Right, so I've showed you that, and I shall continue with the Legend of Drizzt playthrough shortly. So I'll catch you guys for that, and I'll see you later.